What happens to your testosterone levels when you masturbate? The shocking truth explained. Before we dive into today's video, have you ever wondered if masturbation could really lower your testosterone levels? Is it true that abstaining could actually increase your testosterone? Or are you just hearing myths and rumors? Let's explore this topic with the help of science to give you a clearer understanding. But first, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more videos like this. Also, leave a comment below with your thoughts and experiences on the topic. Have you ever heard people claim that masturbating will destroy your testosterone levels and your fitness gains? Or perhaps you've seen memes about it, and fitness enthusiasts or no-fap warriors make bold claims, saying that stopping will unlock some kind of God mode? It's no surprise that you're left wondering, what's true and what's just nonsense? Today we're breaking it down and answering the question that every guy has wondered at some point. Does masturbation lower your testosterone? You've probably seen the memes, heard the rumors, or even been lectured by some self-proclaimed experts. But is there any truth behind it? Let's clear up the confusion and separate fact from fiction. Stay tuned as we dive into the science, discuss real-life examples, and uncover what's really happening inside your body. But before we get into the specifics, let's start with an important question. Have you ever skipped a workout because you just felt too tired or lacked motivation? Or maybe you felt numb after watching porn, or noticed that your erections just aren't as strong as they used to be? If you've said yes to any of those questions, then this video is especially for you. The science behind testosterone and masturbation. Let's begin by addressing the burning question, does masturbation lower testosterone? Well, the short answer is no, but it's complicated. According to a 2001 study, abstaining from sexual activity for 3 weeks didn't result in a significant increase in testosterone levels. However, the study did show a small spike in testosterone around day 7 of abstinence. After that, the levels flatlined. So yes, there's a temporary fluctuation, but no long-lasting effects. Another study from 2007 found that sexual arousal actually causes a temporary increase in testosterone, with the peak occurring during ejaculation. However, this increase is short-lived, as testosterone levels quickly return to baseline within a few minutes. In simple terms, masturbation doesn't significantly lower your testosterone, but it doesn't give you a long-term boost either. So if you're hoping that abstaining from it will turn you into a superhero, or that watching certain videos will drastically raise your testosterone, think again. However, the real problem isn't just about the occasional act of masturbation. It's about the frequency, the reasons behind it, and what you're consuming while doing it. The hidden dangers of excessive masturbation. Here's where things get interesting. It's not about masturbating once in a while. It's about how often you engage in the act, why you're doing it, and the content you're consuming during the process. If you're masturbating 2 to 3 times a day, especially while watching porn, you could be doing more harm than good. Excessive porn consumption numbs your brain's dopamine system, which can result in a reduced sense of pleasure and a drop in motivation. This in turn affects your drive for real-life goals like workouts, sex, or personal challenges. When your dopamine system is overloaded, your brain becomes desensitized, and it's no longer chasing real, meaningful experiences. It's chasing instant pleasure. As a result, your testosterone can be negatively impacted over time because your body isn't seeking the things that typically drive higher levels of testosterone production, like physical exertion or personal achievements. Real-life examples and practical insights. Let's take a step back and look at real-life examples. Many individuals who excessively watch porn and masturbate frequently report feelings of numbness, fatigue, and a lack of motivation. This can often lead to missed workouts, poor performance at work, or struggling in relationships. Not to mention the emotional toll of post-nut guilt, a feeling of shame or low self-esteem that can stem from these behaviors. I've spoken with countless men who struggle with these issues. They describe a sense of loss in their motivation and confidence, often leading to a spiral of unhealthy habits. For example, a man in his 30s told me that after watching porn multiple times a day, he found himself skipping workouts because he just didn't feel up to it. His relationships also began to suffer as his drive and energy plummeted. It's clear that these behaviors over time can lead to serious consequences, not just for your body, but for your mental health too. The true impact of addiction and overconsumption. If you're finding that you're answering yes to any of these questions, are you skipping workouts because you're too tired or unmotivated? Do you feel numb after watching porn? Are your erections weaker than they used to be? Are your relationships struggling? Then it's not the act of masturbation itself that's causing harm. It's the addiction and overconsumption of the habit. Chronic addiction to porn and masturbation can disrupt your dopamine system and make it harder for you to achieve higher levels of motivation, performance, and overall well-being. This can absolutely affect testosterone production, but more importantly, it can negatively impact your mental health, confidence, and quality of life. What you should do instead: reclaiming control. So how do you reclaim control and stop this cycle? Here's a simple solution. You don't need to go into monk mode and swear off all pleasures. But it's time to cut back. If you're masturbating several times a week, try reducing the frequency to 1 or 2 times a week. That's plenty. Ditch the porn. Your brain will thank you for it. When you're not overstimulating your dopamine system, you'll feel more motivated, energized, and confident. Instead of relying on instant gratification, replace the habit with something that actually raises your testosterone levels. Engage in activities that challenge your body and mind. Heavy lifting and strength training. Cold showers to stimulate your nervous system. Chasing hard goals in your personal or professional life. Getting exposure to natural sunlight to optimize hormone levels. Winning at life and achieving small victories every day. If you're serious about hormone optimization and boosting your testosterone levels, it's important to look at the bigger picture. You need to adopt a full system for health and wellness, which may include adjusting your diet, improving your sleep, and prioritizing physical activity. That's why I created a course in a private community to dig deep into these topics and help men optimize their performance and well-being. You can find the details in the links below. Conclusion: breaking free from harmful habits. In conclusion, masturbation by itself isn't the enemy. It's about your habits, mindset, and how often you engage in certain behaviors. The real issue is the addiction to pleasure and the numbing effect of watching porn excessively, which can lower your motivation, diminish your drive, and affect your overall well-being. Now it's up to you to make the change. Start by cutting back, improving your lifestyle, and replacing bad habits with healthier alternatives. And if you're looking for more guidance on how to optimize your health and performance, join my newsletter, check out the course, and become part of the tribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep moving. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Let me know your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.